So part 3 of the final episode of Kirameiger is here, which we only have one more episode left for the final episode. Where we last left off, we see Juru actually fall into the crevice, where we see the other Rangers, hate to say the bad news, while they did rescue Yodon, but they actually failed to rescue Juru, because we knew that fire is actually taking the news the worst, because now we see Emperor Yodon getting ready to launch his attack on the world. So now we see how he is using Yodon actually get ready to attack as well, knowing how the rest of the Kirameigers are helpless without Juru. So they actually knew that they won't give up without a fight. So we see Tomitumu actually decided to use a plan which involved using these stones, because we now knew that he will use these stones to amplify the power they need to defeat Emperor Yodon. So now they actually decided to use the Megazords to battle the Emperor as well, which we now see how they will defeat him, which they using every stone's powers they actually have. Then they actually encase Yodon as well. But just as soon as Shigeru using the third stone, we actually see Emperor killing Yodon, which she's actually gone, and now he actually has broken out of the stone tablet, which we see how he defeated the Megazords, plus he using a giant energy ball to destroy the world. And we actually see how the machines actually lift fire spirit up, but we actually see how he say that Juru will never give up that easily. So he will actually use what he will use, like Juru actually going to battle as well, which they formed the Kirameigers, and Takemichi, woken up from his injuries, joined in with the giant driller, which we see how he using that giant energy ball to defeat them and destroy the world. But the smog Joki actually appeared, and with that we seen the train drop off Juru, which they all are in shock, and they actually having an emotional reunion. But they're actually more shocked when he say that Gersa actually helped him escape, which we see him telling Joki to actually join Juru in his battle, because he will not actually fight the battle as well, because he regret what actually happens when Emperor Yodon actually took control of him. So before he actually left, he told Juru to be careful, in which his head remains unbreakable. So as his spirit moves on, we see him giving encouraging words for Juru, and he also had rescued Kirameigers. So we actually see the Rangers more for the final time and get ready to battle Emperor Yodon for one last time. So we actually see how Juru returns, and they actually have getting ready for the final battle actually happens. So I cannot wait to see what the final battle is going to happen on the final episode next weekend. So anyway, like this video, subscribe for more, and comment what you think about the episode. You guys can also follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, and my Facebook page. Till then, this is Anime Guys running here saying signing out. Laters and be safe.